Alcock, forward.
Where's home for Cody Alcock?
Oshawa, Ontario. I'm a little bit out in the country, but it's pretty much Oshawa.
So coming to Kingston, what's the transition like all of a sudden being in a different city from where you grew up?
It's different. It's a nice. It's an older town. Oshawa's we got a lot of new housing, and it's good to be by the water here. And everyone that I've met here has been really nice and really great. So no complaints.
Any other sports you played as a kid growing up, or was hockey always your sport?
I played a bit of lacrosse growing up, between hockey and lacrosse. I like to fish a lot and hunt. I like going out hunting with my dad and fishing, so those two sports pretty much, and fishing and hunting.
So as a kid, when did you realize that hockey was going to be your sport?
I mean, my parents put me on skates when I was like three years old, so growing up, my dad played hockey, my sister plays hockey. We kind of like got into it as like a family, and they put me on skates, and I did all right, so I stuck with it, and I loved it ever since.
What's your earliest memory of hockey as a kid? You remember your first game, your first goal? Do you remember any of those things?
No, mainly I remember my dad sending me off to power skating in Oshawa there, and at the time I didn't like it, but you know what, it's certainly helped me out as my career went on, and I'm actually still going to the same power skating coach today.
So what do you do in the off-season to get ready for the season, conditioning-wise?
I work out at Train Like Pro in Whitby, and we work a lot of strength and conditioning, a lot of running, and I try to stay on the ice as much as I can too.
Do you have any game day rituals or routines, any superstitions?
I like to put on all my equipment on the left side first, like my skates, my shin pads. Tape my sticks just like anyone else would. Listen to my music, listen to some Blink-182, get me going.
So if there's ever a fire alarm midway through getting dressed, you're going to come out one side ready, the other side not?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, you came to the Kingston Frontenacs this year from Oshawa. You've had a chance to play for two teams in relatively similar-sized markets. What was the transition like being traded?
I got traded to my hometown, which was nice. I got to live at home. I love playing in Belleville. I had great billets. It's a lot smaller community there, so it was easier to travel to the rink, to school. But playing at my hometown was great too. I got to live at home, which was nice. And then coming here, it's pretty similar to back home. I got great billets as well, so no complaints either.
Now, whenever the Kingston's played Oshawa this year, we've had some pretty good success. Does it feel good when we have a big game against Oshawa?
Yeah, it certainly does. I always hope we come out on top. I respect a lot of the players on that team. So, I have my fun out there with the other guys, but I always hope we win.
You have a chance this year. You're playing under Coach Todd Gill, who's got an amazing NHL resume. Your general manager, Doug Gilmour, is an NHL Hall of Famer. What's that like from a player's experience?
It's really unbelievable. They know what they're doing. They've been through all this, and they know what it takes. So I think they're kind of guiding us to in the right direction, and working us hard on the ice, and they're always there for us for like inspiration and all that stuff too. So.
And a chance to play in rinks across the OHL. You've called a couple home. You're in the K-Rock Center this year. What are your thoughts of this building?
It's an unreal building. It's very very big. Fits quite a bit of people. It's kind of reminds me of back home, the GM Center. It's kind of similar, but I like it. Great ice and great fans.
So, what do you think the team's chances are this year? I mean, you guys have this label on you of a rebuild, so the expectations are quite low. However, when the team delivers, they seem to deliver quite big. What do you think the chances are this year?
I mean, we're a young team, yeah, but you know what? We're probably one of the hardest working teams out there. Our coach pushes us every practice, and when we go out there in games, we go out there to work hard, not to blow teams away. We want to compete with the best teams out there, and gives us the best opportunity if we just keep working hard.